Hey there, welcome to the Vital Blend. My name is Anthony, and I'm so glad you could join me for today's episode. I'm going to be asking you a very simple question. What if? Okay, what if things were very different for you? All right, like for myself. What if I weren't doing this? What if I were a popular television personality on a popular TV program? How would my life be different, okay? I really try not to think about that. I love doing what I'm doing, helping you guys. But you know what? There's a lot of people out there who are ignoring the elephant that's in the room, which is their nagging health issue that's not getting corrected, right? Out of mind, out of sight. Well, what if you did nothing about your health issue, no matter what it is? Let's take type 2 diabetes, for example. Okay, what if you're told that you have type 2 and you don't do anything about it? What if you didn't make a change? Did you know the #1 cause of death for somebody with type 2 is a heart attack? That's right. So you're told that you have type 2, you're all worried about that, but you should be worried about having a heart attack, because the same fat that has clogged your muscle cells, leading to insulin resistance, is the same fat that's clogging your arteries. It's the same fat that can clog your liver, give you fatty liver disease, same fat that can cause you to become overweight or obese, adding excess burden to your joints, your ankles, your back. You might have to have surgery. What is that going to mean in terms of you getting around? It's also the same fat that impairs your circulation. Your blood doesn't get around quite the same as it used to. This is why when you've got type 2, you're at risk for losing a limb. Your fingertips, your toes may get tingly. This is because you're not getting blood and oxygen to your extremities. This can also affect your eyesight too. People can go blind. You don't want to wait until things get to this point. This is all avoidable. This is what's the most heartbreaking thing, is that type 2 is a reversible disease. It can be done. Having to lose a limb, fatty liver, heart attacks, this is unnecessary drama, folks. We can do better, okay? Yeah, so what if we didn't make a change? You can see how our quality of life could go down. Maybe we're not as mobile. We can't go and do the things that we want to do. We can't enjoy life the way that we want to, maybe because we're in a lot of pain and we're taking a lot of meds. Or how about the other people now in our life, our children, grandchildren, or whatever, that have to take care of us? And, we don't have as long to live and be with the ones that we love, with our wife, our husband, our children, our grandchildren. You're just not going to be around for them. How does that impact them? So these are things that we have to think about. As I've said before, we don't live in a bubble. Now, I was just working with a woman named Debbie, and when she came to me, she was in a lot of pain, arthritis pain, joint pains. She was in so much pain she couldn't even write. She couldn't even fill out some information that I needed to get from her. Couldn't raise her arms above her head. And this is what she wrote me initially. She says, my joints are really hurting today. I really hate spending my day off in bed. What a waste. Plus, even moving my shoulders and hips in bed causes me pain. Well, fortunately, Debbie came to me, and I worked with her over a period of 6 to 7 weeks. And at the end of that period, this is what she was saying. Now my pain level is so far down, I can do everything, like pick up something off the floor and raise both arms above my head, that I wasn't able to do before unless I took way too much over-the-counter or prescribed opioid pain meds, which I hated doing and worried about the side effects. Now I know that food can be my medicine thanks to you. Your program came to be at exactly the right time. I am forever grateful and happy that I took your program. Now, I'm telling you this because Debbie could have had a really low quality of life hadn't she changed her food, okay? And as much as I can take some credit for helping guide her, she took the ball and ran with it. She decided, I want this for myself. She was open to what I was telling her. She changed her food. She changed her life. And this could be done with heart disease, type 2, autoimmune, obesity, whatever it is. You start eating a whole food, plant-based diet. You start eating like a human. You start eating the way that we're supposed to be eating. You will reach optimal health. This is the way it goes. And so if you want to ask the question, what if I made a change? What if I could free myself from having to take these pills, from having this disease that's, stopping me from going here and going there and enjoying life? If that's what you want to do, you want to explore that question, then reach out. Like I said, I'm here to help you, but it's up to you to do the work. And if you really want to get this handled, if you need a support system, then I can help you out with that. Reach out. My contact info is below. Let's work and let's see what happens. What if you enjoyed a whole food plant-based diet and put it to work for you? What if you could shed this disease that you're currently struggling with? Let me know if you've put a whole food plant-based diet to work for you and you've seen the results. Drop it down below. You never know, you may help encourage someone and inspire them to make a change for the better. Okay, and if you have found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to share it and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow me if you're on Facebook. I share all kinds of great info and plant-based transformation stories every single day. And don't forget to reach out if you need some help. I am here for you. All right, so until next time, I want you to love yourself, all right? Eat more plants and take care.